Welcome to the crypto nest. All right, so yeah, I know it looks messy here. I'm going to zoom in shortly. I have a friend who invested in Scotiabank and he kind of invested in a peak here. So I want to take, the opportunity to kind of analyze this chart. You can see that in the previous peak, the retracement went about to 0.618. The previous one here went even deeper, and you can see that when there is a peak, there is always a pullback. When there is a peak, there is always a pullback. So it wouldn't make sense. Well, I don't want to say it wouldn't make sense, but it wouldn't be the perfect timing to buy something when it's going up to the right vertically. You would wait at least for a small bounce. Would be better anyway. And you can see maybe some people argue that this was 5-way up, and then I could argue that this was an A B, and this is why it was 5-way up. So if this is diagonal, then here is going to be the same, and I could say maybe this was the A, this is the B, and this is the C. And maybe this is it, my friends, and now we're ready for a correction. Now, are we ready for a bigger correction, or we just keep going? I don't know. This could be another. If this goes really deep, instead of being the fifth wave, this could be another extension, and all this could be a 1-2, and this is how it can keep going higher. But knowing that, you can see that price skyrocket, pull back, goes a little bit below the MA 50 and 200, skyrocket again, and once again it went below the below the MA 55 and 200. So here the two MAs never cross over. Here they partially cross for a couple of weeks, and after that, no, they were gone again to the upside. Now for a moment here, you can see that the MAs are very far apart, so I would say price can still go lower. Now let's zoom in a little bit. Also, in the previous pullback, did I want to select that? In the previous pullback, we went to 0.618. In the current one, and I'm just calculating here, starting from here because I can count 5-way up, right? Okay, so we reached the 0.236, and this could be honestly just the A. We're looking for a B and a C, and this is how the price could go. The price didn't go again below the MA 200 yet. That's on the 4 hours daily. Yeah, you can see. So 4 hours. Let's go back here. Now, this would be not a bad time to get out. Anyway, my opinion, unless you're very full bullish, then, well, good luck. I wouldn't invest in that because I would expect price to go lower. I don't see a 3-wave down. If this was the top, I would need a 3-wave down, and then I would say, okay, maybe the pullback could be done, or the whole movement could be just an A, and this is how it can get a little bit lower. So for me, now even reach the 0.618 fib retracement, and I'm going to call this, because put it here. For me, this is just an A. Now this was the B, and the C is still to come. And if this is the case, And you know, A, B, C. I don't know. I know it's not crystal clear. I must admit. Actually, not bad. A, B, C. We have an A, a B, and a C, and a very nice extended one. Does it go to the 1.618, this C wave? Let's see. I think I already did it. Marvelous. So I think it reached the 2x. Yeah, a little bit short. So this C wave reached the 2x. Now let's see if price now reverse. What else did I want to say? Yeah, I wanted to do the fib extension. So if I take the length of the A wave, we put it more on the right. If this is already the peak of the B wave, wave C, put it in white. So ideally we would go to 88.25. Yeah, well, to me it would make sense. All right, so now, so this is the how do we modify something that we already registered or saved? So I wanna update this setting, right? So it's the wave C, and you see the trend line is always checked. I wanna uncheck it so it's less annoying. So wave C also, yeah, these three levels are good. And then I'm going to do okay. No, I should have done save as, that's the thing. Save as, setting, wave C, yes. So now, next time, I'm going to change it. So now, this was the left one. If I go on the wave C, I shouldn't have the dot here anymore, and it should be in yellow. There you go. Now I want it in white, but so at the same time, you know how to do some settings. And now I did use the save as. So if you want to do something else, you just write down whatever you want. Or if you want to modify it, you just select it here. All right, so yeah, so 88.25 for me, it's a level that I could check on the daily and RSI. You can see that we are getting a little bit into the territory of the almost overbought. So let's see, I am expecting a pullback now. All right, so this is pretty much all for the Scotiabank technical analysis. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and have a good day. Bye.